according to the Bible, the devil gave Eve an apple to eat. How true is this story?
That's a very good question, and it's one many people don't realize they've been taught slightly incorrectly. I'll explain it clearly and in depth so you can record it. According to the Bible, the story is not exactly as it is often told. In the book of Genesis, the text does not say that the devil gave Eve an apple. In fact, the word apple never appears in the story at all. What the Bible actually says is that Eve was tempted by a serpent to eat fruit from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. The type of fruit is never specified. The idea of an apple came much later, largely through art, storytelling, and translation traditions, especially in Europe, where apples were common and symbolically associated with temptation. Another important point is that the Bible does not explicitly say that the serpent is the devil, at least not in the Genesis text itself. The serpent is described as a crafty creature. Later biblical writings, especially in the New Testament, begin to associate the serpent symbolically with Satan. Over time, these interpretations merged, and the story became simplified in popular belief. Many scholars understand the serpent not just as a literal being, but as a symbol of temptation, deception, or the inner voice that questions limits and authority. In this sense, the story is less about an external evil force handing over fruit, and more about choice, desire, curiosity, and free will. So how true is the story? Literally, the details people repeat, the apple and the devil handing it to Eve, are not accurate to the biblical text. Symbolically, however, the story carries deep meaning about human consciousness, temptation, moral awareness, and responsibility. In essence, the power of the story lies not in the fruit itself, but in the moment humans chose knowledge, awareness, and independence, along with the consequences that come with those choices.